guys, so welcome to my channel. It is me, Candy Like Harley, and in today's video I will be filming a Q&A type of video, but this is also my very first collaboration video, and I am going to be collaborating with Sweetnghtmr here on YouTube. I will link her channel down in the description box below, so be sure to check her out. She's so nice and sweet and pretty, and I love all of her content. I've actually been subscribed to her for a while, so I'm so honored to be collaborating with her. We're interested in some of the same things, so if you like me, you're definitely gonna love her. So please go click on her channel, support her, like her videos, subscribe. You won't regret it. Let's get right into this video. Leah and I decided to come up with some questions so you guys can get to know us better, and I really think you're going to get to know me after these questions. Well, the first question is, what is a weird habit that you have carried with you from your childhood? And I'm a little bit embarrassed to say this, but I don't like my food to touch. Like, I'm one of those people. I know people hate people like me, blah blah blah, but I can't do it. It's just something that I've carried with me from when I was younger. I like to separate my food. That's just how it goes. I know people say that it all goes to the same place, which has never made sense to me. Why would you say it goes to the same place? What does that have to do with it on my plate? It's just a habit. I have to separate my stuff. It's getting better though. I will let stuff touch, but I'll just be a tiny bit bothered by it. It's not like I'm going to be vocal about it. Like if I go out to dinner or something and my food's touching, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not going to send it back. It's just some things shouldn't touch each other. Like, say I'm eating chicken and I have baked beans on the same plate. If the baked beans gets on the chicken now tastes like baked beans, and I really want the chicken to taste like chicken and the baked beans to taste like a baked beans. Crazy, but I am a pretty reasonable person aside from that. So that's a little fun fact for you. Say you invite me over for dinner and my food is touching, I'm gonna be okay about it. So please don't think I am high maintenance or anything. I'm okay, but when I'm in my own home, I like for my food to be separated. Question on my list is, when taking notes or writing in a planner, would you prefer to use pencils, pens, or colored pens? Fun fact, I absolutely hate pencils. I can't write with a pencil. I don't like the way it sounds when it's scratching on the paper. It bothers me. So I don't use pencils unless I really don't have a utensil to write with. Or if I'm taking a test, you know, you have to fill in the little Scantron bubbles, you know what the Scantrons look like in college, if you're in college. That's the only time I use a pencil. So, but when I'm taking notes in my planner or something, I use pens, specifically colorful pens. I like pink pens and purple pens. Sometimes I'll use like a sky blue pen, but not the original blue pen. I don't really like plain blue pens, like the navy blue pens. I've never really liked those, just like I don't like pencils. But I love to write in pretty colors in my planner or when I'm taking notes in class, because it's more interesting to me and I'm more likely to look back at it and be happy than if I just wrote with like a black pen or a navy blue pen or even a pencil. And if I'm taking notes on my iPad, because I take my iPad to class, I will always use like the colored option. Let me show you guys. So you can change the colors when you're taking notes, like when you're scribbling notes, and I always pick the different colors. So there's like yellow, green, light blue. I don't like that blue. Or just take this purple, and you can change what you're writing with, and then you just draw on it, take your notes. So yeah, I'm a little bit extra, but I always buy colored pens, and I'm always stocked up with pens. So if you ever need a pen, I am always the person to ask. The next question is, do you have a character from a TV show or movie that's your on-screen crush? And here's what happened, you guys. I binge watched Criminal Minds like a few months ago, and I'm finished with it. I finished it on Netflix. Loved it so much. So much. So of course my favorite TV crush is going to be from that show, and it is none other than Derek Morgan. I just loved how athletic he was in the show and how nice he was to Garcia, and I love their relationship dynamic. It was just so nice to have him on the show, and now he's not on the show, in case you guys didn't know, so now I don't have anybody to look at. I mean, I still like the show, but I'm kind of sad that he's gone. He was one of my favorite characters, and if I was in that show, it would be me and him against the world, as if I was Garcia or something. And here's a fun fact. I named my car Penelope after Penelope Garcia in the show, because as you know, if you watch Criminal Minds, Garcia is so colorful and she wears like butterfly earrings and sparkles and glitter, and she is me. She is my spirit animal, and I had to name my car Penelope Garcia because my car has like butterfly seat covers, like a bedazzled steering wheel cover, holographic on the front, like bottom of my car. Like, I'm so extra, and I have like tie-dye stickers in the back. My car is definitely Penelope Garcia, and that's a fun fact. Had nothing to do with the question, but I thought that I would mention that for you guys. But yeah, I love the show, and since Derek is gone, my current TV crush is from the same show, and it is Spencer. Even though we haven't been seeing him a lot lately, but he is so nice and dorky, and I love his hair. Do you have a favorite clothing brand or clothing type? Comfortable, fashion forward, casual, etc. So I don't think I have a favorite clothing brand. I really do enjoy Victoria's Secret Pink. I think all their stuff is really comfortable and it fits nice, and I like their styles and everything. So that could be my favorite brand, but I don't wear it that often. It's like I don't really know where I fall with fashion. Like, people would think I have so much style, but I just pick up stuff that looks cute. So I really don't know. I wear casual stuff a lot because I am a college student, and when you're going to class, you don't need to look incredibly fashion forward. You don't need to wear like the best outfit. You're just going to class. Half the time you don't even know the people you're in class with, so I'll just wear casual things. Like the shirt I have on now, it just says binge, sleep, and repeat, because I like that. You know, you binge watch some TV, you go to sleep, and you repeat. Sure, I got this from Target. I do shop at Target a lot because I used to work at Target, and I got discounts, and I love Target stuff. Target actually has really cute clothes, and if you go to Target, in the clearance section, there's always like clothes like for cheap if you don't have enough money. So I recommend going to Target. Target has some really cute stuff, and most of the time when you see me in my videos, if you're wondering where I got my shirt, I most likely got it from Target or Pink. And if I got it from Pink, it'll say Pink on the shirt, so you'll know. But when I'm out on the weekends, you guys see me in my vlogs, I think my outfits are cute, but they're still kind of casual. You could pick one food item to have no calories for the rest of your life, what would it be? Hands down, it would be bread. I love bread, all types of bread: wheat bread, rye bread, pumpernickel bread, bread at steakhouses, bread anywhere. Girl, I love bread. I think bread is the only thing getting me in trouble. Like, I love bread so much, and all of my carbs are probably coming from bread. I can't stay away from bread because it tastes so good. And like, when you put butter on it, and it just melts in your mouth. I love bread so much. Red Lobster biscuits. I don't really know who does not like Red Lobster biscuits. They're so good, and they're cheesy, and they're soft, and they're warm, and they're unlimited, and they bring you the bread all the time. I love bread. So how many phone cases do you have, and which one is your absolute favorite? So how many phone cases do I have as of now? I have about 30 something. I'm so ashamed. I have about 30 something. If you guys have watched my iPhone case collections, you'll know that I always collect cases for all my phones, so of course I have a lot of cases. But my absolute favorite case with my current collection for my iPhone 7 would have to be my Lumi 2 case, because I wanted a Lumi for so long. Like, you guys don't understand. I saw Kim K with it, and I was like, girl, what is that? And I looked into it. It was a Lumi, but I never got the Lumi for my 6S. I didn't want to spend that much money on it, but for my iPhone 7, my boyfriend actually got me the Lumi 2 for Christmas. I was so excited, and it's just a really special thing to me because I never thought I would have a Lumi, and I love cases, so to have one of the coolest cases ever means a lot. And I still use it. I don't wear it all the time, but it's very handy, and you can use it as like a flashlight because I lose stuff all the time. You can just click it on. It's so convenient. Or if you want to take a picture in a dark space, or if you're going to a concert, bring your Lumi with you. I love my Lumi, and I have my Lumi in black, in case you were wondering. Next question is, what are 3 weird facts about you people may not know? When I'm sleeping, I can't sleep if I see sunlight. If I open my eyes and I see the sun is out, my body wants to wake up because it knows it's daytime. So what I like to do is either pin my like curtains shut or put on my sleep mask. I just have my sleep mask, you guys. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. Oh, I put on my sleep mask. This is my sleep mask. It says beautiful, and I'll put this on so I won't know that it's like the daytime. So that's a weird fact. I absolutely cannot sleep unless it's dark. Sometimes I like to keep my TV on though, because I like to hear stuff, but I just don't like to see stuff. So I use a sleep mask. I have like 3 of these, but this one's my favorite because it's pink and it really keeps the sun out. What is another weird fact? You guys probably think I'm really weird, so let's see what else I got. Weird fact about me is I am cursed with RBF. And if you don't know what RBF is, it's resting face, okay? Everybody knows I have RBF. So when I'm filming my videos and everything, I smile because that's what I'm supposed to do. And if I'm excited about something, I'm smiling and I'm laughing with you guys. But if I'm just sitting down in class or something, I realistically look like this. Wait, I always smile when I do this because I know I'm trying to point out my RBF. So wait, let me, okay. So if I'm just chilling, I look like this. Like, I really look ridiculous. RBF. And people think I'm really mean. People tell me all the time that I look mean and I should smile more and blah, blah, blah. But it's just RBF. I'm usually really, really happy. Like, if I'm sitting in class or something, people probably think I have a really bad attitude. It's just how I look. But I don't have a bad attitude. I'm pretty much happy all the time. So I'm really sad that I have RBF. I can't just sit like this all day. It doesn't work. I can't remember to smile all day. Another fact, my first job actually called me into their office. My boss called me into the office because he wanted to tell me that I did not smile enough and that I look mean. It's the RBF. I smile when I'm supposed to. I smile when I'm talking to the guests or whatever, but I guess he caught me at the wrong moments. It's not my fault that my face looks like this when I'm not doing anything with it. I can't just smile all the time, so RBF. Another weird fact about me that you guys probably have not noticed, I posted about this on Instagram. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I actually have a like half dimple. It didn't form all the way. I told my mom she should have let me bake longer, but she didn't let me bake long enough in the tum-tum. So here we go. It's on this side. It's my left side. See, it's right here. It's right here. It's a half dimple. If you look at my pictures or whatever, you'll see it sometime. It's right there. But since I don't smile all the time, as you heard in my previous fact, you won't see it all the time if I don't smile. So here it is. I really wish it was deeper. I really want it to be deeper, but there it is. I don't know. It would be really cool if I had another one on the other side, even if it was like not so deep. I think it would be cute, but yeah, I think my dimple is cute, but not many people noticed it. So there's a weird fact for you. This question is, do you believe in ghosts? And now I have to get into this. Technically I don't believe in ghosts, but I am very open-minded. If somebody came up to me and said that their house is haunted, I'm probably gonna believe it. I'm probably not gonna go to their house. It's just some things you have to just believe sometimes, and sometimes you don't. So in very serious occasions, I will believe in a ghost. So there you go. What are / is your worst habit or habits? Worst habits is I don't like to wear socks. I've really been trying to get into wearing socks because I know you should wear socks and blah blah blah. It's good for your feet, whatever. But I don't like the way socks feel, and sometimes they're just one step that I feel like you don't need. So I don't like to wear socks, but I've been trying to wear them lately, and since I've been working out, I've been trying to wear socks. But I really don't like putting on socks, and everybody think it's weird, but I don't like socks. The last question is, when did you get your nose pierced, and did it hurt when it happened? I got my nose pierced twice. So I got my nose pierced, this nose piercing in November, and then I had another nose piercing that was back here, and I had that pierced like last year in July. So this one was way too far up, so I had to take that one out because it looked dumb, and I was so embarrassed about it. At first it looked good to me, but then I realized it was too far up and I couldn't put a hoop in it, and I really wanted to put a hoop in my nose. So then for my birthday in November, I decided to get it pierced again. So this is my second time having my nose pierced. When I got my nose pierced the first time, it didn't hurt, but it hurt afterwards. So the nose didn't hurt, but it gave me a really bad headache. I get really bad headaches sometimes, but this one was like terrible, excruciating. And now I think it was because the piercing was way too high. It was like pretty much on my face. We're not supposed to do that. And this one didn't hurt at all. Didn't hurt during, didn't hurt after. Right now I just have a really tiny stud. Actually I have a whole lot of nose jewelry. Here's all my nose jewelry. I got a lot of hoops, more hoops, and some studs. And then I got studs in here. Got a whole lot of nose jewelry. If you guys want to see a collection video on that, let me know. But yeah, I had my nose pierced twice. It hurted afterwards for my first time, and the second time didn't hurt at all. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to go check out Sweetnghtmr's channel. I have linked it down in the description box below. Be sure to click on it. Watch her video that she did with these questions. Go get to know her. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to her. We have to support each other here. I know you're going to like her. And thanks so much to you, Leah, for subscribing to me and collaborating with me and just being so sweet and, you know, being easy to work with. And hopefully we can collab again sometime in the future, because you're really a pleasure to work with. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're coming here from her channel, hey, I'm Carly. Be sure to go check out some of my other videos if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.